Hello everyone. This is Mlantern. Welcome to my YouTube video. Today I'm gonna be talk about comic books while I be playing some Destiny. So everyone, yesterday was Wednesday. So Wednesday is usually when new comic books come out, and there's a lot of good comics out there from both Marvel, DC, and the indie comic book universe. Right now, what I'm trying to read a lot is a lot of DC Rebirth and there's some Marvel comics I'm reading right now. Like I'm really interested about the new Amazing Spider-Man comic book that came out. Mary Jane as the new Iron Spider. It's really cool. I mean, she's gonna be the new Iron Spider basically, and I'm also really interested about that. That's something to look forward to. And plus all the covers drawn by Alex Ross are really cool. I'm also reading from Marvel. I'm reading some Civil War, the new Civil War. What's going on? It seems pretty good, interesting, cool. Written by Brian Michael Bendis, who's really one of the great Marvel writers out there. I remember I used to read his comics when I used to read a lot of his Daredevil, his Ultimate Spider-Man, and I used to read his Moon Knight as well. But I still think the great Brian. I used to love reading the New Avengers. That was really one of my favorite books. Because it was really cool. Especially Spidey, Wolverine, and Cap and Irony, all in the same as an Avenger. It's pretty cool. And Spider-Woman as well. What more can you ask for? But also, I was looking back. I mean, there was a lot. Marvel made a lot of good stories out there. I mean, I'm trying to think. The Marvel Ultimate line was really great. The Daredevil by Bendis and Brubaker was great. Captain America by Ed Brubaker was another great hit. I mean, they made a move out of it because of the Winter Soldier. Iron Man by Matt Fraction was a great story. I mean, they made a lot of good stories. Same with JMS with Thor. Also, I'm trying to think. There's also Amazing Spider-Man. Usually the JMS, J. Michael Straczynski Spider-Man was really good. It was drawn by John Romita. There was a lot of good stories. I think one of the great JMS stories would have to be when I was reading, I was little, was the issue 500 when it was Peter Parker's birthday. It was really good. And it was right now, I believe Spidey's going up to he's about 700 and something issues. And continues swinging strong. But it was a really good story. It was really some really good stories out there, and also the Moon Knight was pretty good. It was really good, and I also love reading Young Avengers by Alan Heinberg. I also like reading from Marvel. I also love to read Wolverine by Mark Millar, another great writer. But and Astonishing X-Men by Josh Whedon, who many of you might have heard, he directed the Avengers 1 and 2 movies, and creator of Buffy. But aside from Marvel, reading Marvel comics, I mean, I'm reading right now some DC Rebirth stuff, and there's some good stuff out there. I mean, I would recommend reading Batman, Green Arrow, Superman, Wonder Woman, and The Flash. Thank you everyone for this video, and to be continued.